good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques of Greatness. And we got the boy Mike Rashid over here.
What's happening? What's going on?
As you know, we're out here for Olympia weekend, and we're trying to give our top 5 predictions. So rather you see this video before the show or after the show, know that we predicted this before the show. Today is Friday. What's today's date?
26.
The 26th of September, in case you happen to give a fuck. And we're about to give a top 5 prediction. OU.
All right.
Why, right?
I got Phil Heath at number 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Last year, I was kind of pulling for Kai because he was like the underdog.
Yeah.
Kai came out looking impressive. Like I was like, Kai got this. Right. Phil came out after him. It was like, I was like, nah, Phil, the dude is perfect. He's perfect. When they say the gift is true, like
it's called the game called the gift for no reason.
This guy, like the symmetry on point.
Yeah.
V-taper, small waist, cartoonish, bubbly. Like when people say that cartoony 3D look, he got it.
Even the form, though.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's crazy. Like
crazy.
I don't see nobody beating Phil for a long time. Like you know, and what I heard through the grapevine, one of my people seen him last night said he looked ready right now. So I think Phil got number 1. I'm really pulling for Sean Roden for number 2.
Yeah.
Sean Roden just got one of my favorite physiques in bodybuilding right now. He got that old school classic throwback look. You know, he's not a mass monster, but his legs are ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely.
His waist is smaller than Phil's, like V-tapered up. You know, he has a pretty physique. You know, very aesthetic, aesthetically pleasing. Number 3, man, that's a tough one because you know they got that. What's that? Big Ramy.
Oh man, I don't give a
that dude is crazy right there. But you cannot count Kai out.
Yeah.
So I will say Kai at number 3.
Yeah.
Jay, I mean, I seen pictures of Jay like 2 weeks out, and the dude was shredded. Like I was like, man, I'm personally, I like Jay as a bodybuilder, but I like the physiques like Phil and Roden a little better. The small waist, you know what I mean?
Fortunately, that's not the age we live in.
Exactly. So I do see Jay being top 5 for sure. Who that other person in the top 5? I just can't call it. Branch, Big Branch. Man, I left out Big Branch.
Yeah, you can't leave Branch.
I don't know. Branch could be a top 3. Yeah. You know what? It's gonna be a tough one. I don't see Phil losing, honestly. Yeah. I say Phil for sure number 1.
Yeah, you have to be a 4 out of good Phil, at least 1 or 2.
Who you got?
I'm gonna have to. I mean, I don't get it wrong. I'm a Phil Heath fan.
Right.
I really want to see Kai get it, man. I really like his personality, but it's not a beauty pageant, you know what I mean?
Right. That's true.
This is strictly physique.
That's true.
So I'm gonna have to give it to Phil Heath again, man.
Yeah.
And second place, man, I'm gonna have to give it to Jay. And not necessarily because it's physique, I'm just saying it's politics, man. It's just, we know, I mean, it's politics involved in this sport. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it to Phil, I'm gonna give it to Jay, and then I'm gonna give it to Kai.
Okay.
And then the next 2, a lot of people talking about this Big Ramy guy.
Yeah.
No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? He kind of reminds me of like Kendrick Lamar. You know, he went from the most underrated motherfucker to the most overrated motherfucker
I got
in under a year.
Right.
He needed to pay his dues. I mean, he beat Victor Martinez, but keep in mind, Victor Martinez came out of jail. He came back from an injury. He's not at his best.
Right.
You know, they keep bringing that up. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give Ramy maybe 5th.
Okay.
4th, I'm gonna give it the.
So you think Ramy will come in over Dexter?
Dexter Jackson?
Yeah. Dexter, that's another one you can never count out.
Well, you know, it's a size game. You know, they take the master's class.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, what about Tony Freeman?
Tony Freeman, man. Much as I like Tony Freeman, man, I don't never see him top 5.
Okay.
His height is against him, man. Them tall guys got it bad. Like Dennis Wolf. Tony Freeman, I would love to see these guys represent bodybuilding, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I hate to say it, it's a short man sport, man.
Yeah. I personally think that the taller physiques look better.
Yeah, I do too.
But like you say, like the shorter, more stocky,
compact.
it's built more for bodybuilding, you know. But it's gonna be I can't call it because Branch, I see Big Branch look good right now.
I like Branch, man, from Texas too, man.
Man, I love Branch. It's gonna be a tough one. 212, who you got?
All right, 212, man, that's a tough one, man. That's a real tough one, man. I'm gonna have to give it a flex again. Yeah. Man, I saw a picture with y'all together.
Yeah, that's my boy.
This dude got almost feel heat type of forms.
Hey, Flex, what I like about, I'm going with Flex. Flex got perfect symmetry. See, people be like, oh, this cat on gear, he on this. Like, y'all gotta realize, like you said, let's not avoid the elephant in the room. Yeah. Genetics.
Yes.
This guy has amazing genetics.
The dude's calves.
Calves are crazy. He has perfect symmetry. You know what I mean? Some cats I feel like put on so much muscle, they out-muscle a weird physique. Yeah. You know what I mean? But some people have pretty physiques, aesthetic physiques, and they still put on that mask, and Flex is one of them. I don't see Flex losing for a while.
He remind me of Lee Priest for better.
Yeah, better. Like, I'm a big fan of Flex Lewis. That's my boy too. Yeah. But even beyond that, he's an amazing bodybuilder, and he's a good dude. I see him, and he just has a lot to bring to the sport. He's a young guy, charismatic, like he got a lot to bring to the sport. So I'm gunning for him.
I kind of wish they didn't have the class like they do now.
Just have it all open.
Old school, like everybody just rumble, man. Right. It wouldn't be fair.
I was really looking forward to Brandon Ray being in the 212 this year. That dude, in my opinion, he has another one of my favorite physiques in bodybuilding. You know what I mean? He didn't win the New York Pro, so if he would have did well there, he would have been in the Olympia this year. But that dude is somebody to look forward to next year.
David Henry fan for a long time.
Yeah, that dude is amazing too, though.
He's been doing it a long time.
But yeah, he's getting up there in age.
I'm not gonna say his time is over, but you know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He's just been doing it a long time, man. I don't really see him getting that first place unless Flex don't come in peel. Keep in mind that peak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Peak. As far as genetics go, Flex all day.
Yeah.
But he'll come in dry and tight and crisp.
Yeah,
he can lose.
I'm sure he will, but on that level, cats ain't messing around, you know what I mean?
Now, I'm assuming, keep in mind these predictions we're coming with based on everybody's peeled, dry, tight. Right. Somebody come in holding water and, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I'm going to have to say.
Who you got for figure, for women?
Oh, man. Figure. What's that girl?
Aaron Stern?
Yeah, Aaron Stern. Right. Man, I like Aaron Stern.
Who you got for physique?
Yeah, physique, man. Dana Bailey, man.
Yeah, Dana.
And shout out to her husband, Rob Bailey. He watches my videos. Real cool guy, man. We'll probably train together in the future.
That's what's up.
Once all the prep go down, she's been doing real good this year.
DLB. I love her to death. I love her personality. She has an amazing physique, and she's a fucking beast.
One thing I like about her is
you know what I mean?
She has personality. You know, like you see a lot of bodybuilders on YouTube.
They're boring.
They're boring. You know, eat my meals. She has personality. We need more personality. We need more, like Flex Wheeler used to be. He had personality.
Right.
We need, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he had personality. That's why he did the movies.
Because bodybuilding is a sport.
Yeah.
Sports is part of entertainment.
Yeah.
So people want to be entertained.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, you got muscles and abs. What else is there? It's a lot of people with muscles and abs. So
I want to see
it's
more
always
charisma, more personality representing the sport.
Exactly. It's always a pleasure when you have somebody like DLB who comes through and bring her flavor. You know, and like I said, like when you watch her train, she beasts out. I love that. I love seeing that.
That's
you know
why
what I mean?
Sport really looked down upon. You know what I'm saying? I look down upon because a lot of people talk about the drugs. It's because people think they're ego. You know, they're egotistical.
Right.
They think everybody in this sport is, you know, high ego and they're rude and they're arrogant. But there are really some great guys in the sport of bodybuilding, figure, modeling, bikinis. I meet cool people all the time.
Right.
Don't let a few people you see or you ever met give you a bad impression about this sport. There's some good people out there, guys.
Absolutely.
Definitely, there's some good personalities out there.
Right. What's time to eat, bro?
Yeah, it's time to eat. You about to go out to eat, guys.
We heading over to Protein House.
Yeah, I never been there before.
It's bomb. Protein House. Y'all ever in Vegas? Y'all need to go there. Bison burgers, protein pancakes. It's all clean food.
Yes.
But everything is delicious.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out tonight. So, so we catch y'all on the rebound.
Don't forget to like my shit.
And like mine too, motherfucker.
And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. You should already know who this guy is.
That's what's up.
Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.
Much love.